Okay guys, so I'm going to be doing a Nuzlocke run of Black 2, which my Fire Red Omega, well I was shit and I was newbie. Now, I have tried to record this several fucking times, that's why there's a character there, so just ignore that. Actually, I'd like to delete it, but I can't remember the buttons I set for start and select. I think it's V and B and A. No. Oh well, wasn't that. Right, fuck it, let's just jump in straight into it. I can always save via the Decimate, that's it, the emulator. Now, I've completed Black 2 twice. I did it in like, I wouldn't say a week, maybe I don't know. I know I completed it twice. I completed it once and then reset and started again. And really enjoy this game, so hopefully I'll know what I'm doing Pokemon wise and also story wise, if I can remember it. So, there's that. I shouldn't be as newbie as I was on Fire Red Omega because I understand the Pokemon from this with all the time that I spent. I should know what's good and what's bad. I should. Just saying. Okay, so you can kind of guess what my character's going to be called because you've seen it back there. There we go. If you hear the keys in the background, I apologise, but fuck it, who gives a shit. I'm mainly recording this so that way I can sort of like look back and watch Black 2 instead of replaying it, sort of thing. Okay, so my rival's name, I was thinking names like all the other times I've tried to record this, and the one name I was going to go with is Dr. Noth. Yeah, because I'm kind of ditching that name now. So if I call him Dr. Noth and then I'm Noth, then it kind of makes sense. As for Pokemon names, yeah, don't have your hopes up, but if you want to supply any names for Pokemon, if you just put that in the comment section, that'll be bra. Anyway, there might be little green lines on the bottom screen, I'm not sure. I'm using two separate programs to record this because last time I tried to record it, it failed. So hopefully this way will work, and in that way I can have the bottom screen and the main screen in the right places. Just saying that, just in case, and if this doesn't fucking work, I quit. I'm not attempting it again. Which I don't know why I said that, because if it doesn't work, then you're not going to hear that. Beautiful graphics. Look at the beautiful graphics. So this game is on the DS, it's the 5th generation of Pokemon games, and yes, I'm gonna get the 6th generation. Don't know what one, X or Y. Da 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 da. So a lot of jokes going around, if there's X and there's Y, then there must be Pokemon Z or Z, which means we're gonna have fucking like Dragon Ball Z, so they have Super Saiyans and shit. It's one of these pictures I looked at. There's Pineapple Head, aka my mother. Mummy. Now, I'm not going to read all the text. I might read some of it every now and again. But I've read all the text in the first half hour so many times, it's not even funny. What, answer the phone? Should have been a Nokia fucking thing. Wow, I like how she just puts it to her mouth and speaks. Oh, hi. Why are you a Juniper? It's been fun. Yeah, fuck it, who cares? Yeah, I'm not... Hopefully, unless I become comfortable with the series, nah, I'm probably not going to do different voices for each character. Just getting it out there. Oh god, I'm going to stage professionalism. Honey, I'm home. But no, North, I'm home. There's my guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's wearing a cap or a visor. I can't remember. Kind of looks like one of those visors that the golfers would wear. It's just like a cap front, not over the top. Yes, I'm not going to do that no thing that everybody does. I did all the other times, but except the last time when my second program screwed up. You want a Pokédex, right? No. Then, right, it's coming up on a really fucking nasty question. What's just going to ask, and it's here. Do you know how to open your bag? I don't think there's a person alive that doesn't know how to open a bag. Well, of course, if at their, say, from the age of like 3 or 4 up. Babies, obviously, might not know how to open a bag, a school bag or whatnot. Sorry, a backpack. Anyway, don't have my super boots yet. And by super boots, I mean running shoes. They're not boots at all. Yeah, Pokemon you have, don't care, just come on. So yeah, I'm gonna go get Pokemon. I don't know what Pokemon to go with, Snivy, Tepig, or Oshawott. I've been Tepig first, and then I went Oshawott. I've never gone Snivy. which would mean that I really should try Snivy out during this, but at the same time, I kind of want to go with Tepig because I do like fire. Fire Pokemon. And he becomes a fire fighting type, so if I don't get a better fighting type, then I've got a fighting type there. I'm trying to remember if there's any good grass types. I don't think there is. Even then, I don't really use grass types in all my other teams that I made. So, I'm gonna go with Tepig, I think. Just because I like the fire Pokemon. Sorry, let me do that again. The beautiful graphics of 3D-ness. It's not actually 3D, it's just a 3D effect sort of thing. You understand. Yep, I'm him. Wonder if they'll ever come out with one that you actually hear your guy speak. I don't think that would be good though, because I don't think that actually happens in any of the Pokemon games. Same way like voiced. I don't think they'd ever voice a Pokemon game. Right, okay, this is when I gotta choose. So say, like, a part of me is wanting to go with Snivy, because I've never gone Snivy before. Then that way I've got one of each. But at the same time, I really do like Tepig. He's a fire fighting type when he gets up. That's just a water type when they evolve. And then this, I think it just stays as a grass type. I'm trying to remember the gyms that are coming up. Nah, I'm gonna go Tepig. Just because I like the fire types. Like, come on, Alex, so cute! Da 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 da. Gotta love that music. Let's just hope it records the sound this time, because last time I was just going da 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 for no reason. Right, now to name Tepig. Now, normally I call him Breakfast because he's a pig and they get called Bacon, but he becomes like a sumo person at a later stage. So then I was going to name him after my brother, but then that would be nasty. So let's call him Think. Yeah, this is when it like absolutely fails for me when I have to try and come up with a name for a fucking Pokemon. So I'll be sitting here for like a minute or so. It's like, oh god, what to call him? Gotta be something funny. But I don't want to go with the obvious bacon or pork products. Oh, this is fucking annoying. He's a fucking pig. How hard could it be to come up with a fucking name? Must refrain from calling him Bacon. I'm gonna call him Fry Up. Oh fuck, that was bad. Okay, calling him Fry Up. Fry Up! Go add an exclamation mark in there. Where's it? There it is. Fry Up! You know what? I'm tempted to do a smiley face in there as well. But anyway, here we go. Fry Up. Because in a fry up, you normally have like pork sausages and Lorne sausage, which if you don't know what Lorne sausage is, it's like a square sausage. I think it's Scottish. I could be wrong though. So yeah, Fry Up. There we go. Now, one of the, like the first Pokemon I can catch is either a Lillipup or a Purloin. Now, I'd rather a Lillipup, but I think there's like several attempts where you like 7 points in the beginning, that you get to get a Purloin or a Lillipup. Now, if you don't know what a Nuzlocke run, I know it's like 9.5 minutes in, but if you don't know what a Nuzlocke run is, it's if my Pokemon dies, it's considered dead. It's not faint, I can't revive it. So it goes in the dead box or release it. I'm going to put it in a dead box, just because that way we can sort of look back on the ones. There's also the first Pokemon I encounter in each area I can catch if it gets killed or it escapes or any various other things. I cannot catch it. That's it. I am not allowed to second go. If it's a double, I don't actually know how they normally do it if it's a double Pokemon, like if I've caught it already. I'm going to do it in the way that if it's a double, I'm going to try another time. That's the way I'm going to do it. I I don't actually know if that's the actual way that they did it, but fuck it. It's my LP. Yeah, I meant to fight you. Oshawott. I liked Oshawott actually, it was a pretty good Pokemon. But you do get better water Pokemon further on in the game. Like Starmie and Staryu. I think it's the other way around actually, Staryu and Starmie. Fuck it, who cares? Alright then, Oshawott. God, I hope I ran the correct fucking Pokemon, because this would be a pain in the arse. Find out now if I gain experience it's the correct one, if I don't, well, bollocks. So yeah, the first time I recorded, my Pokemon weren't gaining experience, and I'd recorded like the first half hour of the game and realised this. I just realised my recording dimensions are actually off by about a couple millimeters. So I'll get that sorted for next video. But not this video. This video is stuck like that. Now I'm probably going to go up to the Florlesse Ranch, or whatever the fuck it's called. The ranch. I'll go to the ranch and then that'll be it for this episode. And then I'll carry on from there. So I should have 3 Pokemon in total by then. Because I could catch a Pokemon in the area just up the corner, around the corner up there. And then I get to catch another Pokemon just outside the ranch. So yeah, 2 Pokemon. Yep, I ran the right one. Fry Up grew to level 6. Gets Ember, I think, at level 7. Can't remember, I'm sure it's level 7 or 8. Now, I'm trying not to over level for the gyms and that, and I will do the grinding off screen. So you don't have to worry about all that palaver. The grinding will be done off screen. And if a Pokemon does die off screen, I will record it as a video and show you that a Pokemon died. You don't have to worry about me cheating. There's no point being dishonest when I want to look back at it, you know, a couple months time if I totally forget how it ended. And look back at it and say, oh yeah, that Pokemon dies, I forgot that. Now, the thing I never understood is in the Poké Center, they always say, hope to see you soon, or something along those lines, which is really nice. I hope your Pokemon nearly get killed so I can heal them again. Yeah, well, I don't have any Pokemon, okay? Leave me alone. So I actually like this. I don't know what generation it is that they added this. It might have been 5, I'm not sure, but they added the Pokemon into the Poké Center. And you also get 10 Pokeballs at the beginning of this one instead of 5 or 6 that you did on the other ones. So there's slight variations on this game as opposed to the other ones, but of course I'm not a Pokemon game expert, so I don't really know that much. And this is when she fucking teaches me, oh no, I get my running shoes here, and I get a town map, and a town map for her brother. And then she teaches me how to catch a fucking Pokemon. Which I don't think there's any person alive, whether or not they've played a Pokemon game, that don't know how to catch a Pokemon. You beat it half to death and throw a ball at it. Town map. Anyway, I've got the nice sexy layout in case you didn't fucking notice that already, which if you didn't, there's something wrong with you, and I haven't pointed out to you. So yeah, I made that myself, same with the Fire Red Omega one. I don't care how you guys feel about the layout, but I think it looks very sexy. And of course, it'll adjust itself as we go along and whatnot. You can see the Pokemon under the main screen. The badges under the small screen, so you can see everything there while we start playing this. And I can run! I can run! Anyway. I really just like the running shoes. They're so cool. Being able to run in the game. Give me the potion then, hen. Give me the motherfucking potion. Now, anyway, as I say, this is a Nuzlocke run. It's not a fucking how to play the game or what the storyline is. Just enjoy that some other time. Unless you already know it, in which case, yes, you're a legend. Oh, I love the music in these games. It's so cheery. Let's just hope it's fucking recorded them this time. A wild Purloin appeared, and her lollipop beats the shit out of it. I like how it actually tells me the battery. It's like it's full. My PC has full battery. Brilliant. Emulators for you. Not perfect. So yeah, there's a little cut off, and it might be there on the main screen unless I can sort of like phase that out. I don't know. We'll find out the hard way. Take that to the face. I'll also have the Pokemon I encounter in this area as well. That'll be there, and town name and whatnot in the layout. Like every bit of information you need to know will be in the layout. Well, except from like my YouTube channel and subscribe and whatever. Who cares? I'm just doing it for the fun and to have a catalogue of games for myself now. Okay, let's see if I encounter my first Pokemon. No. Okay, I will here then. Or no. I will here then. No. I will when I get out of the grass, I'd imagine. There we go. Just having a 180 degrees on the same top. My first Pokemon is a Patrat. If you don't know what I'm already going to call this this Pokemon, there's something wrong with you. Oh my god, look at his fucking eyes. They're like staring into my soul. They burn! I don't know. I'm going to risk another hit. I'm going to risk another hit. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Oh, thank god. I was going to say if it killed it, I would have regretted that decision so badly. Take that to Pokeball. I like really enjoyed Black 2 when I first bought it. Hell, I bought a fucking 3DS XL just so I can get Pokemon games. That's pretty much the reason behind it. It's actually, to begin with, it was so I could play some of the Mario games, and then I thought, fuck it, Black 2 will be a good game to get. Actually try a Pokemon game. So it's the first Pokemon game I own and completed. And I plan on getting some more of them. Oh, I hope I clicked yes. I did yes, okay. So, if you haven't guessed what I'm going to call them already, you should already see what I'm calling him. Postman Pat! Yay! Because I'm like feeling that my keys are being clicked really loudly, but oh well. Postman Pat! Yay! Because it's a Patrat, and it's Postman Pat. Oh, and here we see Jiraiya. It's actually Alder, and I call him Jiraiya, because I watch anime. And he looks exactly like Jiraiya, except he's got red hair, not white hair. But anyway. It's a Naruto reference, people. Come on. Right, then we've got to follow this guy, but I'm going to go into here and make sure I'm healed up. So this episode will be probably all the boring shit to begin with. You know, intro and bullshit like that. And then eventually it'll get better. Thank you for all that stuff. And it might be the longest episode. I'm not entirely sure how long I'm going to make the episodes. Or how short I'm going to make the episodes. I really should have bought more potions. I'm going to buy more potions. I don't really need potions yet, but I'm just going to get some in case. How much money do I have? I do have a lot of money. How many would you like? I'm going to buy 3 potions to put me to 5. Aye. And then Pokeballs I'll catch so I'll buy so I have 11. And that way when I catch Pokemon I've still got 10, so I shouldn't need to buy Pokeballs for a while. Anyway, that's the gist of it. Come on in, Jiraiya. And then I gotta catch another Pokemon up this way. Sadly there's no grass in this town, so I can't just catch a Pokemon here. Which sucks, because that would have been a good free Pokemon in the town. Anyway, I hope I don't catch a Purloin. I'd rather the Lillipup. But at the same time, they're still normal monsters. And I don't think the normal Pokemon. So I don't think they evolve into any specific type. I think they just stay normal. So, oh well. And there's also trainer battles here. Trainer battle. By looking into their eyes. If you look at Patrat's eyes, your soul gets sucked out. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, it's a Patrat. How cute. Now murder it. I like how it doubles the exclamation marks now. I don't even know why I put an exclamation mark, but fuck it, who cares? I did it already, so shit happens. Headbutt it. Fuck you, biatch. And I think I get Ember after this fight. Do I get Ember? See if I was right and I do get Ember. Yes! Thought so. So now I can fucking tank everything. Oh no, there is grass Pokemon. I could get Sunkern. I just remembered that there's further on a bit. So after the ranch. She has a Lillipup, I think. Have you seen my cute Pokemon? Fuck no, biatch. Lass Isabel. Purloin, yeah, I was right. No, I said Lillipup, didn't I? Ah, fuck it, who cares? I knew it was one of the two. Sorry, Purloin, but burn, bitch, burn. My first. That's cats for you. Wanting to dominate the world. Fuck it, let's just tackle her then. Purloin suck. Yes, level 8. Really should switch to my Patrat and get that leveled up, but I think that can wait for now. I can just grind that off screen. Paralyze heal. Which I have a chance of getting a Mareep up on in the ranch, but I think it's like a rare chance. Same with Lucario. So, probably going to get a Lillipup again, which is going to suck. I'd like to catch a Mareep by the same time. Fairly soon I could get a Magnemite. And that's a pretty good electric Pokemon. If not one of the best in the game, so yeah, well. Right, Patrat, I'm going to burn your eyes out your socket. Or not. At least I'm faster than this Pokemon. Oh, good. I had a little bit of denial in there, thinking that was the wild Pokemon. Anyway, I could catch a Pokemon here, so let's just catch it. And the Pokemon I can catch is oh well, I ignore this, I just kill it, and because it's a double, so I get to have another go. That's just my rule. It might actually be what some streamer, YouTubers do. I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure I watched one that did it, but I could be wrong. Critical hit. Right, if I remember the button correctly... No, it's that. There we go. Let's switch out to Postman Pat, because I think it should survive a fight to catch me another Pokemon. Let's see what I can get. Let's give me a Pokemon I've not already caught. Fuck's sake. I'm still going to keep going until I catch another Pokemon that I've not already seen. Yeah. Although a part of me is like, no, maybe I should just fucking ignore it. You know what? I'll kill this one, I'll ignore it, and then I'll let you guys tell me, or I'll talk to someone else that's like via Steam, Skype I mean, and ask them what I should do, if I should have another go, and then next episode I can come back here and try and catch another Pokemon. So we can find out at a later point. Anyway, I'm going to call that for the episode. We can do the next bit, which I'm sure there's a fucking battle right now. So I hope you're going to be enjoying the Pokemon that I'll be doing. Goodbye.